Hi all, welcome to the channel. As you can probably see behind me, we have a uncharacteristically sunny day with just a gentle breeze. So we are going boating. I have my engines running. So we've just got to take this line off here, prep the other lines, lift the fenders in, and we're good to go. So yeah, I'm going to do this now, get all these ready, and then we'll just be ready to kick off once we are. So we'll be back shortly when we're underway. So here we are, we've just left our berth. Now we're just coming out into the fairway. Very carefully trying to do all this at once, video and thing. But when Ems comes back, she can take over videoing. There you go, point it where we're going.
For now, statement, so that we'll have you back up again. Seems to be even the minimum is enough to stop us.
There's no copies of all of this now.
Big bit of wood. Yeah. Our predator's gone out, look, the fishing boat. It's what? It's fine, just for screen. We'll be in an end, we won't be on the end.
Yeah, the predator's on the end,
yeah.
But that's the double.
Fish dock, Sally Jane, over. Fish dock, Sally Jane, we're just leaving the marina now. Are we clear to pass through the locks? Over.
Yeah, you clear.
Fish dock, Sally Jane, thank you very much. Out.
It's Owen, morning pal.
Morning, transit in the oil. But you shortly, I believe it's Star thing to do on the inside.
That's what we've got, pilot, so you can put your stern lines on the end bollard on the centre jetty there.
Yeah, no problem.
So our little journey today, I've got a course plotted that will take us around Bull Sands Fort and then back and around Hale Sands Fort and then back up here. So hopefully we'll get out to the forts. I've got 3/4 tank of fuel, so hopefully that's enough.
Humber banks in, permission to leave and bring him lock. Going to the east jetty for a while, then we're to the Ganges Star and the west jetty.
Maximum depth, RSC, close to depart, report to traffic in your immediate vicinity.
That's RSC, thank you.
VTS Humber, Sally Jane, over.
Sally Jane, VTS Humber, good morning.
VTS Humber, Sally Jane, good morning to you. We are just about to leave Grimsby Dock, 2 people on a motor cruiser heading out to do a loop around Bull Sands Fort, over.
Sally Jane, that's all received. Are you coming out of the fish dock or Grimsby Royal?
VTS Humber, Sally Jane, we're coming out of fish dock. Unfortunately we don't have AIS on this boat either, over.
All received, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, because most of the boats that are coming here are commercial and so steel, we don't care about the odd bit of wood. We, on the other hand, have to care a little bit more. Fishy.
It's just there though, nowhere else.
Yeah, it's just a direction of wind. You got a waft from the docks.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is. But we've got good visibility. Look, you can see the yacht out in the distance, but what you can't see is the land. So you've got no horizon. Everything's the same. So you just have to keep an eye out.
There's some wood over there, but
Yeah, I know, I'm going this way.
coming in that way.
Yeah, it's fine. I see him. We're just going to come out and pick up our first marker, and then we're going to go to where he's coming from. Yeah. Well, we've got this plot here, so we're just going to follow the plot and get us out at some speed. That's that little fishing boat, I reckon. A guy that doesn't know how to go slow in a marina. Jesus Christ, he's lethal.
He has lost the plot.
I hope we're back in before he tries berthing, because he's a lunatic.
No, that's it.
Is it?
Yeah, that's lost the plot too. Can you grab that while I go and look?
Just stand it on there. Just open the legs up and stand it on there.
Up on the mark is port side.
I bet it's that bottle of water in the sink.
Not in the sink. So, for those of you that don't know, my mother is currently in Spain and she's complaining because it's cold and rained. And we've got a lovely day. Bit hazy, but lovely day. So I'm just going to take a little video for her to cheer her up, to show her all the sun that she's missing while she's in Spain.
Is that your mum?
Yeah.
Then look, rain.
Well, you can't really see Cleethorpes, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Depends on how you look at it, I guess. Yeah, I'm just lining us up on our course, and I'm going to open us up a little bit. Just because it's a little bit hazy, just keep an eye for shit. Can't believe what? Yeah. Right.
Drop all in today's.
Yeah. Right, hold on. No, not to that, but, well, yeah, to that too. Look. This is something big coming in. Up on the plane, lots of splash. passing through the wake of that big boom. Bring us a little bit to starboard, put us back on our course. That's it. Sit down and chill. So, that's it. We've got half an hour's drive now out until the forts. So we'll be back once we're circling the forts. See you in a bit. Hi up, so here we are. This is Bull Sands Fort. We're just coming up to. This is Bull Sands Fort. We're just coming up to. Sorry, I realised I was stood up, so you might not be able to hear me because of the wind. So we're going to just approach this south cardinal, just off the bottom edge of it. And we can't get too close, but we can get a little bit closer. And yeah, we're just going to do a loop around it and give you guys some footage of Bull Sands. And then it's a bit foggy, but we might head down to Hale Sands. I'm just conscious that I don't have radar, and don't know if you can see, but visibility is not exactly amazing. We'll see. We'll get around this one first and reassess from there. So this buoy that we're coming up to on the right, I don't know if you can see it. This buoy here is a south cardinal, that means that safe water is to the right. So we're just going to stay to the right of it because that's our south from where we are. But as we go around it, we're going to slow down and cruise around, do a couple of laps around at tick over speed so that, you know, we can get some good pictures for you guys. I wish it was a bit of a clearer day, to be fair, but unfortunately, it is what it is. So, I don't know when these forts were built. I know there's a local Grimsby historian that goes into the history of the forts and the towns and everything. Let me pull us back off a plane. Yes, I know there's a local Grimsby historian that goes through the history of all these forts and everything. But, you know, obviously, that's not me. What I'll do is I'll try and find his channel and link to it for you so we can have some see. But as you can see, it is collapsing and in a bit of a state of disrepair. I think they were sold not too long ago, both Hale Sands and which is the further south one, and this one, which is Bull Sands. I'm sure they were sold not too long ago, but yeah, not now. Or at least whoever owns this now isn't really doing anything with it. Going to give it a little bit of a berth. I don't want to get caught on any of the shallows because it doesn't shallow right down, and we are at high water, so there's going to be water underneath me. I've got 14 metres at the moment at this distance, so it's not too bad. Yeah, the white stuff, in case you're wondering, is seagull crap. Yeah. So yeah, dirty seagulls make a mess of everything. There was rumours at one point that they were going to be converted into hotels. Now, whether that was true or not, I mean, this one is worst state than I've ever seen. Yeah, this is in worse condition than I've ever seen on any of previous videos by other people. It's really looking a bit rough now. Hale Sands, which is the one that I think you can walk to Hale Sands from. It's a pilot vessel coming in, that one. Yeah, I think you can walk to Hale Sands from Cleethorpes on a low springs tide. But don't hold me to that. Someone will probably know better than me.
Humber VTS, reflections over.
Yeah, I've been wanting to come out to these forts for quite a while, but because of the distance from Hull, and Hull only having a 6-hour lock window, we never seem to make. We never seem to.
You know, we're cruiser 31 foot. You said it from Cruising Association up to Hull Marina Road. Reflections, that's all received. How many persons on board, please? 2 adults, 1 child. 3 then. That'll be it.
Yeah.
All received, thank you.
Send a picture of it
Thank
to
you.
Chris.
It's not a bad idea, actually. I think he's working gull lock today, actually. Yeah. So here we're going, just
If I don't get too close to the car.
just going through the north, just going past the North Cardinal now. But yeah, as you can see, point it at the fort. Make sure you got the fort. That's why I've come all the way out here. Let's disturb some seagulls.
We do have models innocent well with money.
Maris CTS, good morning, that's all received. Any engaged 5 decimal 6.
Thank you.
So that's it. That's kind of as close as I want to be getting, really. But yeah, that's Bull Sands Fort. Anyone in the history for it? There's enough information on YouTube, as I say. I'll put a link in the description somewhere for you to go and watch more about it if you're interested. I know a few urban explorers have been out to it. There's nothing much to see, unfortunately, but I've always been fascinated by them because I've always seen them from the shore, but never been out to them. So yeah, so that's Bull Sands, and I think now we'll head towards maybe Hale Sand. It's a bit of a trek out, I guess. Yeah, maybe we'll just head out, clear past Spurn for a little bit, and actually get out into the North Sea proper, because as odd as it sounds, this boat has never actually been in the North Sea. At least not from the Humber, because we've never taken it out. It's, yeah. Tell you what, it's that calm. This line that you can see on the water level is our wake from when we went all the way around. It's only just passing now. Still coming, but that's us. Yeah, well, we'll just head out, we'll go and clear Spurn, put ourselves in the North Sea, and see what it's like on a day like today. Right. Hold on, going to get us back up to some speed again. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that.
See the lighthouse now?
There, that's Spurn. So we're having a busy old day on the river today. We've been out to Bull Sands and we've headed back in now. We're just going to nip up to Paul because it's too nice to go in. There's an awful lot of boats in at Immingham and Killingholme, and there's an awful lot coming in waiting for pilots to go and pick them up, and we've just passed the sea tank going to pick up another boat. So yeah, it's a busy old day in the river today. and yeah, but we went about an hour out into a sea down towards Hale Sands and the corner of Don and Up. We turned back, we come in and we realised we've still got an hour and a half left to pen, and it's a lovely day, nice and calm, quiet, the water's lovely and it's fairly warm. So we've decided to just keep going up to Paul before we spin it round, head back. I notified VTS Humber that we were having a change of plan and we were heading further in rather than going straight back to Grimsby, so they are aware of our intentions. And yeah, it's just the fog's starting to, fog and mist is starting to get burnt off now, and yeah, it's turning into a lovely, lovely day. The locks will close at 10 to 2 because they're only open 2 hours either side of high water at Grimsby, and high water was 11:50ish. So yeah, the locks will close at 10 to 2 and it is currently 12:10. So we've got a little bit of a time, and yeah, we're just going to run out up to Paul, which is, you know, not far, maybe another half an hour away from us at what speed we're doing, 24 knots. So yeah, and then we'll spin it round and come back. Obviously we're just about slack water at the moment, so we're not really fighting the tide. But by the time we get up to Paul and spin round, tide will be on the ebb, and we'll have a nice run back with the tide helping us. So yeah, we've burnt half tank of fuel so far. So those of you who are aware of fuel prices, that's going to make you cringe a little bit, but never mind, it's worth it. So yeah, just enjoy the scenery for a little bit. Right, lovely smoothway. So what? Seats. Yeah, and we have seats. Looking at the temperatures and pressures, oil pressure is absolutely rock solid, 14 volts out of both alternators, and the temperature is holding steady at 88 centigrade. So yeah, all our belts are working, nothing's slipping. We don't seem to be leaking any fluids, we've not had any alarms go off, low water, low oil. We are chewing through fuel at a fair old rate, but you know, that's the fun of it. Yeah, that's it. So we'll leave you for a little bit and we'll be back shortly. So we're just on our way back to Grimsby. We have done 36 nautical miles, an hour and 3/4. I hope you can see that. We have voltage 14 on both engines, oil pressure like 65 psi on both engines, 70 psi, temperatures just under 90, so like 88 degrees on both engines, holding steady on revs and zero trim, and we've been just over half tank fuel so far. We're currently doing 24 knots. So yeah, it is a lovely day. Still a bit misty, not as clear as perhaps would like, but yeah, that's it. So we are just we're just heading back to Grimsby now, and we are going to Berth up because I have someone coming to look at Sally Jane to see about buying her off me, giving him first refusal because he contacted me via the Sea Line forums, so if he's interested, he gets first dibs. If not, then she will be going on the market very shortly. But yeah, we'll be back once we've covered into the marina for a video there, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so here we are, we're coming back in. Just a bit of an experience. The locks at locks at Grimsby are damaged at the moment. It's going to be a few weeks before they're repaired. So they're only open for 2 hours before high water, and they're closing on high water because we can't take the current going in the opposite direction. We can't keep them closed, so we're only opening them on request. So it's quite interesting getting through. There's no risers or ropes or anything in the lock, so you just have to really float, and there's 3 gates on it. And because we're only small, he only closed the middle gate and the very front gate, which is only just bigger than we are. So yeah, holding us in there was quite an interesting experience for us. But yeah, we are now in, back with all our big fishing boats, and that's our marina through there. And yeah, so just going to go through and get us into our berth. Hopefully I've got enough GoPro camera this time, so I'll stand you down. You can have a view out of the windscreen, and we'll see if I can get us into the berth first time. For some reason, every time I've berthed here so far, I mean, we've only been in and out 3 or 4 times, but it's been a challenge every time. So put your shoes back on then. Yeah. Just slip them on rather than fastening them up. Just slip them on rather than fastening them up. Tomorrow we must put fuel in. It's lovely and warm now, but we're not getting blown by that wind anymore. Yeah, some guy's cleaning his boat. Yeah, so every time we come in here, for some reason, it's not a narrow berth. It's just taking a bit of getting used to, because I was used to having so much room in Hull. But at Hull I'd got all the currents through the marina in my head and worked it all out for pulling us in. Here I always end up having to refidget and then let whoever's with me, Emma usually, but you know, it's been a few other people, pull us in on the actual on the lines. You use the rope on the berth. You're gonna have to grab the. No, you're gonna have to just get off and grab the rails and pull us in with the rails.
We've not done that here.
No, I know. I'll try and get us in properly, but you know, as I was just saying,
We've just not done that here.
No, I know. But as I was just saying to her, to the video, I seem to struggle a lot more getting in and out of the berth here than I did at Hull. We're this one, aren't we? Yeah.
You're not going to do like 75 an hour out corner and sunny and no for best?
Oh, well, I'm glad he's in his berth, because my God, you do not want to be on the water when he's trying to berth that thing.
Tea break time.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Oh, just watch me on that sailboat. It's fine. Give us a push out. Get off. Give us a push. That's it. That's it. If you grab the rail up here, Ems, if you grab the rail up here, that should just walk it straight back in now. Right, go on, pull it towards you. I'm going to stick that back line on. No. What? Why did... Sit. Get it on, quickly. Right, well, you're holding it, not me. It's because it's not over at the end. No. There you go. Come on, because we're losing the front end. Just loop it over. That's it. Just leave it like that. Get the one on at the front now. So as you'll notice, Ems likes making life difficult for herself. But there you go. We are back in the berth. So, yeah. That's it. Little journey out, something different from doing jobs on quite a nice day. So, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, obviously subscribe, would be really nice, but you don't have to, as long as you enjoy it, that's the main thing. And yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you all later. Take care, bye bye.